Hello mga kases! Gusto mo bang malaman ang sekreto ng mga seso kung paano nila nalusutan ng mga pagsubok sa SES eligibility process? If yes, stay with us throughout this video, and if you get value from our content, please like and share and subscribe to our channel, the only channel in the world that helps you become a seso. Now, the secret in passing all four stages of the SES eligibility process has long been publicly displayed in the CSB website. Ang sekreto ay ang 6 SES core competencies. You can find the description and their specific indicators in the CESPES corner. How do you demonstrate these competencies? You will find the tips in the document attached to the PACES application form. 6 SES core competencies are your ticket to success.
What are 6 SES core competencies? Number 1 is strategic and critical thinking. The ability to obtain information and identify key issues and relationships relevant to achieving a long-range goal or vision, to commit a course of action to accomplish a long-range goal or vision after developing alternatives based on logical assumptions, facts, available resources, constraints, and organizational values. Number 2, leading in a continuously changing environment. The ability to encourage others to seek opportunities for different and innovative approaches in addressing problems and opportunities, and to facilitate the implementation and acceptance of change within the organization. Number 3, empowering, developing others to establish collective accountability for results. The ability to develop and promote effective relationships with colleagues and team members, and to deal constructively with conflicts. The ability to develop subordinates, skills, and competencies by planning effective development activities related to current and future jobs. Number 4, linkaging and networking for productive partnerships. The ability to develop and strengthen partnerships that can provide information, assistance, and support to the organization to identify and use synergies across the organization with external partners. Number 5, planning, organizing for greater impact. The ability to establish a course of action for self and or others to accomplish a specific goal, to plan proper assignments of personnel and appropriate allocation of time and other resources. Number 6, driving performance for integrity and service. The ability to produce and deliver quality results, to be action-oriented and committed to the achievement of outcomes. What are the specific indicators of the 6 core competencies? There are 2 sources of the specific indicators of the core competencies in the CESPES, namely Rating Form number 002, Subordinate Rating, and Rating Form number 003, Superior Rating. Number 1 is strategic and critical thinking. Based on CESPES Rating Form number 002, Subordinate Rating, gathers and analyzes information when planning and formulating policy, adopts a long-term and holistic view in making decisions and solving problems, understands the issues and concerns that affect the organization and the delivery of services to its clientele, communicates the vision, mission, and strategic goal objective of the organization, designs processes that will lead to the accomplishment of organizational goals with responsibility and accountability. Outcome. The RATI takes action and implements a vision for the future development of the organization and or units. Based on CESPES rating form number 003, superior rating, reads the environment, collects and analyzes information, understands the larger picture, formulates objectives and priorities with clear success indicators, communicates the vision of the organization. Number 2, leading in a continuously changing environment. Based on CESPES rating form number 002, subordinate rating, shows openness to different opinions, changing circumstances, and new information, comes up with new workable solutions to old recurring problems, encourages staff to think and adopt new ways of doing things, communicates the need to change and improve performance, encourages others to question established work processes or assumptions, and challenges them to ask why until cause is discovered, appreciates and encourages new ideas and working methods, identifies and enlists the support of key individuals and groups through consultation, persuasion, and consensus to promote change. Outcome. The RATI has significantly improved the service of the organization through cutting-edge reforms and innovations. Based on CESPES rating form number 003, superior rating, maintains an open mind to changing circumstances and new information, identifies and implements new and better way of accomplishing results, manages the change process. Number 3, empowering developing others to establish collective accountability for results. Based on CESPES rating form number 002, subordinate rating, deals with conflict early and seeks to reduce its negative impact on the team, unit, organization, identifies and addresses development needs of subordinates, recognizes good performance and appreciates people's contribution, gives feedback and advice to help staff improve performance and be more successful, delegates responsibilities, clarifies expectations, gives autonomy on important areas of work, understands the feelings of others, respects individual differences, and sees it as an opportunity to maximize diversity for the benefit of the organization. Outcome. The RATI was able to develop her people to perform their best. Based on CESPES rating form number 003, superior rating. The specific indicators are sets himself, herself as a positive example to others, develops others to perform and contribute to the organization, deals with others effectively, delegates and makes others accountable for their own action. Number 4, linkaging and networking for productive partnerships. Based on CESPES rating form number 002, subordinate rating. The specific indicators are persuades others effectively, actively works with other offices to achieve own office goals faster and more economically, is attuned and readily responds to the needs of the partners, manages internal and external dynamics that affect the work of its own office, adopts strategies to establish and continuously strengthen partnerships. Outcome. The RATI has significantly improved the public service delivery and organizational performance by engaging others to partner and collaboration. Based on CESPES rating form number 003, superior rating, works cooperatively with others to resolve issues and facilitates dialogue to resolve differences and reach compromises, engages others in partnerships and collaborations, has a clear and understanding of the bureaucracy. Number 5, planning, organizing for greater impact. Based on CESPAS rating form number 002, subordinate rating. The specific indicators are defines priorities and rationalizes the allocation of tasks and resources, sets measurable and time-bound targets, creates systems and workflow to help people accomplish targets, tracks progress to ensure purposive work management. Outcome. The RATI is able to establish a systematic course of action for oneself and or others to achieve a specific goal, to plan and implement rational assignments of personnel and appropriately allocate time and other resources. Based on CESPAS rating form number 003, superior rating. Plans, prioritizes, sets goals, and establishes performance standards, develops systems to organize and keep track of performance-related information, aligns and manages human, financial, and information resources strategically. Number 6, driving performance for integrity and service. Based on CESPES rating form number 002, subordinate rating. The specific indicators are monitors own group performance against objectives and takes corrective action, acts without being prompted and makes things happen, shows a sustained level of effort, persistence, and commitment, deals promptly with employee performance issues, and takes disciplinary action when behavior warrants it, makes timely and accurate decisions, takes a systematic approach to solving problems rather than reacting to symptoms, sets clear goals for the employees and the work unit, strives for excellence in performance by surpassing established standards. Outcome. The RATI is implementing programs that are most important to its stakeholders and in achieving the goals of the organization. Based on CESPAS rating form number 003, superior rating, makes well-informed, effective, and timely decisions even when data is limited, identifies root cause of problems and evaluates alternative solutions, understands and appropriately applies principles, procedures, requirements, regulations, and policies related to specialized field of expertise. Shows significant level of effort, persistence, and commitment to achieve goals. How do you demonstrate the six success core competencies? You can demonstrate these competencies in more concrete manners based on the PACES questionnaire accompanying the PACES application form. Number one, strategic and critical thinking dimension examines what relevant data and information and how you obtain and process them to identify key issues and relationships relevant to achieving short, medium term, and long range goals, and how you manifest commitment to the organizational vision and national development goals. In answering this dimension, you must describe the activities and processes you do and the key roles you perform, leading to the formulation of the strategic plans of your unit organization. Number two, leading in a continuously changing environment examines how you encourage creativity and innovation in the workplace, commit the organization to managing continual improvement of governance and organizational performance, and deliver results. Under this dimension, you must be able to describe the following: managing continual improvement of governance and organizational performance. You should provide a detailed description as to what changes or improvements have you introduced? How do you implement change and improvement initiatives? What are the steps and processes you undertake? How did these initiatives quantitatively and qualitatively improve performance? Awareness of new approaches, technologies, and trends. How do you keep yourself updated with current information, trends, and technology? Number three, developing and empowering others to establish collective accountability for results. Dimension examines how you maintain a healthy work environment and how you ensure that your people are accountable, motivated, and competent in performing their current and future job requirements. This requires a description of the activities you do to assess and manage employee performance, implement employee development program, maintain employee health, welfare, motivation, and well-being. Number four, linkaging and networking for productive partnerships dimension examines your ability to identify opportunities and take action to build strategic relationships between teams, units, departments, and organizations to achieve goals. Stakeholder analysis and relationship building. Enumerate key stakeholders and discuss your stakeholder analysis, including resources to harness, positive influences to leverage, and critical issues to address to maximize relationship and stakeholder engagement, and how you analyzed, build, and manage your relationship with them and deal with their particular issue, concern. Collaborative activities and results. Enumerate the collaborative activities you have implemented and partnerships you were able to build. How these activities produced qualitative and quantitative results and improved public service delivery. Number 5, planning and organizing for greater impact dimensions examines your ability to establish a course to achieve the organizational goals. Describes how you plan and implement rational assignments of personnel and appropriate allocation of time and other resources. Planning can be strategic plan, short, medium term, long range plan. Resource allocation, execution, monitoring, and evaluation. Your responses in this item must answer the following. What is your contribution to the goals of your agency? What criteria did you use in determining strategies to achieve the goals? How do you operationalize the strategic plans of the organization? Why and what criteria did you use in determining priorities and strategies in operationalizing the plan? What are the steps you undertake or the planning framework you use? You may provide examples of actual operational plans of the units under you. How do you keep track of the performance of the individuals and groups under you? Number 6, driving performance for integrity and service examines your ability to address problems, maximize opportunities to create impact, make timely and appropriate decisions to ensure delivery of quality results. You must respond by providing relating situations on solving problems, knowing opportunities, and making decisions. Specific challenging situations you have encountered and describe how it was managed and or handled to resolve the situation. Performance and result. Specific projects, programs, or policies you have successfully implemented. Integrity. Gaining other people's trust by demonstrating openness and honesty, behaving consistently, and acting in accordance with moral, ethical, professional, and organizational values. Describe situations where your integrity was challenged or put to a test. How did you handle and manage the situation? What is your perspective of what and how assessors should be? Why? Magseso, katulad ko, di na magpreno. Gustong gusto mo, o marami kang chismis, maraming tanong, sangkater bang balakid at impormasyon, o kailan ka pa nga ba magdidesisyon, alola? Type mong magseso, katulad ko. Type mong maloko, magmukhang multo.